Alright everyone, just sighted in the Bulldog. Here it is. Got the scope mounts today. Had to get it up higher because it's a Bulldog. You have it up higher sitting off the little stock here. So I got it raised up. Got these today. So I sighted in. I got 10 shots to sight it in. I just shot 5 shots and this is what it went from 3,000 to about let's see, 2,300. So I'm shooting 5 shots and then filling back up. Let's go down here and see what it is. I sighted in at 40 yards at 10 power. Scope's on 10 power. So let's walk down here and see how we did. I'll show you the grouping I got. Be back in a sec. Alright, so here's my grouping. This is 40 yards. That's where we sighted in from. 40 yards. We'll try that. So these are my last 5 shots. That is pretty stellar, huh? I'm kind of yanking the trigger too, just getting used to it. But the trigger feels really, really nice on this gun, man. I mean, it just, you pull it and it goes. Not a whole lot of first stage, which is nice. So here's some sighting in. The other 8 or so were totally off. I had to shoot the dirt back here just to see where the pellet was hitting, and it was way high left. So I just kind of started cranking until I found I was on the target, and then the last 5 shots right there. It's a whole clip right there. Look at that. 40 yards. So I wonder how she'll do. I need to know what it does at 50 and 75 or 70 and then 100. So maybe we'll do that today. If not, no big deal. But she sighted in finally. So we'll back up and do 50 right now. We'll see how it goes. We'll be back in a second. Alright, so I'm going to fill the tank back up with my portable tank. I'm sighting in it with the JSB Exacts. That's the sight-in pellet. We also have some H&Ns and the Benjamins. I wanted to let you know it's more like 37 yards is what I sighted in at. Not 40. It's right at about 37, 36. So we're at 50 now. See where they hit. So we'll go ahead and fill this up and I'll get back to you with the 50-yard shooting. Alright, so I just shot the 50-yard group. This thing's pretty cool, man. Bucks the wind pretty good. I'm shooting in a semi-rested position. You guys got to figure that out. So it was holding very, very, very still. I could probably get a tighter group. So anyway, let's go look at the group. See how it did. Alright, you can hear the wind out here, man. It is ferocious today. So luckily I got this kind of group going up. So there it is. Let me get out of the sun there for you. That was my first shot right here. Just kind of getting used to the wind pushing me back there. It's actually pushing the gun. Anyway, this is 2, 3, 4, and that was my last shot there. So that's probably an 1.5 inch group at 50 yards. That would kill a squirrel, destroy him. Not bad, man. I'm pretty impressed with this so far. It was kind of strange. This is what I was doing. The crosshairs were right here. So it's actually shooting higher at 50 than dead on at 35. So I might adjust my sight in for further back, like at 50. I might sight it in right at 50 to see if I can avoid this shooting higher at 50 than it did at 35. So we'll figure all that out. Anyway, there's the group at 30 or 37. Let me correct myself. 37. I told you 40 and I told you 35, but it's actually 37. There you go. There you go. Let's shoot another group at 50. Fill her back up, see what we got. Alright, for the next 5 group at 50, we're going to try the H&N Grizzly pellets. They are 1 grain heavier. That's about it. Definitely a different design. Just curious where they will hit. Alright, we'll fill this thing up. Be back in a sec. Alright, I just shot the H&N pellets. This is their group right here. I was aiming right there. So definitely not a tight group. I might shoot them again just to see, but here's the thing, man. If you want to shoot the H&N pellets, you got to sight looks like you got to sight it in for the H&N pellets. I was hoping, since they weigh almost the same, they would shoot the exact same, but they do not. So I might just use these to destroy stuff and know where they're hitting and just destroy stuff for video. But for hunting and accuracy, it looks like the JSB is going to be the ticket. But I'll shoot the H&Ns again right here. But that's disappointing. I don't want to have to re-sight my gun in to shoot 2 different pellets. So I'll just, like I said, I'll use the H&Ns for blowing up stuff if I can hit it. Anyway, I'll shoot them again here and see what happens. Alright, so last group with the H&Ns, I aimed right in line with the bottom of the circle here, right there. So I knew they were hitting 4 up, 2 over. Kinda, anyway. 3, 3.5 up, 4 up. Anyway, there's my last 3 shots with the H&Ns. There was one. There was another one. Of course, the wind was really blowing pretty hard, but I don't know. I could keep trying these pellets, but geez, look at the JSBs. JSBs win again. I haven't tried the Benjamin Nozzlers. Only got 6 of those, so the H&Ns, yeah, I could sight the gun. If I run out of the JSBs, I could re-sight the gun in. I got 160 of those suckers, 160 JSB or H&Ns. You know, if I run out of JSBs or just order more, I could re-sight it in for the H&Ns, and I might do that just so I can not have to waste my money on them and use these, because that's not a bad group. Inch, 50 yards. That would kill a squirrel, rabbit, freaking deer. That's for sure. Jesus Christ. All right, there you go, folks. 37 yards and 57 yard sight in. The Benjamin Bulldog 357. Stay tuned, because this is going to be an ongoing shooting thing with this gun, I imagine. Just to get used to it, might as well film it. Signing out from Southern California.